Hello, Guardians. It is Ebontis here, and it is Friday, April 23rd. Xur is in the tower, but we also have the Guardian Games Podium ceremony. So let's take a quick look at that, and then we'll go over Xur very quickly. Welcome to the ceremony. At the end of each week, everyone celebrates their contributions and receives rewards for their efforts. Go to the podium and see how well your fellow Guardians did this week. Completed that piece of the quest. Hop on out. Head up to here and see who's winning. All we doing are is looking at the, okay, so I see Hunters 1 week. Day 1, day 2. Guess I heard they probably won day 3 as well. And the flags seem to hold up. So from what I can tell, Hunters are ahead due to population as we figured. I don't know what the podium ceremony actually does unless I'm doing something wrong. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Interact with your little platform down here underneath my feet. I just barely walked over it. Woo, fireworks. Good times. We got little red fireworks here. Oh man, like all over the sky. And then it looks like the glow is gonna be on my head. I've got like kind of the leaf crown thing going on up there, and it is the white glow because I did do a basically if you do one platinum contender card, you will get the VIP glow. See if it holds up in here as well. So it's actually not showing on the character screen. Looks like it's just in game. Oh, okay, yeah, it's coming with me. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have this little fiery glow over my head. You can kind of see it's got the leaf look to it. I'm just gonna go back up to a wall for a closer look. You always get a little closer, you get a little better view. There we go. So you can kind of see the leaves on it going around my head. There you go. Nice close look. Sometimes the camera will switch. Do you guys get the idea? So if you did the VIP, for the VIP status, you got the white, like this is the platinum glow by doing one of the platinum contender cards. Otherwise, we would have bronze, silver, or gold, and probably a glow that would match. So that is basically your podium ceremony. The big one is going to be in the final week. So the final podium ceremony, I'm not sure if they're going to do anything too special for that one. But 2 weeks from now, basically, we'll have the final podium ceremony as an option. That is how you do actually unlock the jacket and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how it all goes there. Other than that, Xur is supposed to be over here in the hangar. So let's go see what he's got real quick and go over his inventory. I'll be speedy on this part, so we'll just do a quick run through, see if anything's good or bad. You guys have heard me talk about most of them plenty of times. Alright, quick run through. Buy your exotic engram, gives you a chance at armor or a random roll. We've got the Prometheus lens. This is one of the few actual trace rifles. This fires the solar trace beam and generates damage heat field that grows while the weapon is continuously fired. Honestly, if you don't have this weapon, buy it. It's good for solar kills. It's kind of a fun trace rifle. There's only a few of them, so if you don't have this, just buy it, add it to your collection. Toy around with it when you need a solar weapon. For the Hunter, we've got the Orpheus rig. We've got a 62 stat roll. Orpheus rig is kind of a must-have if you don't have it. Basically provides the ability to use, provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors. Mobius Quiver has more shots. Basically, your tethers will get you back super energy. That is the big deal with this one. So if you don't have this in your new, buy it. As for a stat roll of 62, you've got mobility of 15. If that resilience was in recovery, we'd actually be looking pretty solid. Intellect at 14, mobility at 15, not bad. Yeah, move that resilience down, you'd be looking pretty good. 62 is not terrible. Again, if you don't have this, this isn't an awful roll, but recovery being 2, as recovery is only 2 and this being more of a PvE thing, that's actually not horrible. I just wish resilience did more. Overall, not awful, not amazing, don't have it, buy it. For the Titans, we've got the Citan's Ramparts. This is a big one for anybody playing in Trials. This is kind of huge. And I really hate, like, PvP, and your recovery is 2 again, so that's kind of killing me here. Assault barricade, you and your allies can shoot through your towering barricade. It does have reduced health, but you can pop out a shield, shoot through it so you can see around corners and yet still do damage through it. So while it may not be the best thing in the world, resilience is 14, which is going to help you get your barricade up more often. Discipline of 15, intellect of 9, strength of 7, mobility of 16. Mobility is not a bad thing for PvP, but the recovery is 2 is just killing me. So again, not the best for PvP with that 2 recovery, but if you got a good recovery stat with other pieces, that might help. And then finally, we've got the Stag for the Warlocks. Here, we've got a 63 total stat roll. Perk is Dearly Departed, grants rift energy when you are critically wounded. On your death, creates a healing rift on your corpse. So you'll have a healing rift on your corpse if you need revived. Grants rift energy when you are critically wounded, which will happen a decent amount, especially in PvP. Now here we've got 18 recovery, 14 discipline, 14 intellect. That's a pretty damn good stat roll for a stag. So if you have this, I would compare. That's probably about as good as you're going to ask for a stag roll, to be honest. I don't love the perk that you have to wait on death for half of it to function, but getting rift energy when you're critically wounded, it's going to happen more often than you think. So that's actually not terrible. I don't know how much it is every time that happens. So again, I don't love this one, but the stats on it, pretty solid. That basically does wrap up Zur. As I said, he's in the tower, so go get your little podium reception thing that we've got this week. Titans didn't do so hot. Hunters were killing it. Warlocks, you guys got silver. We also just got done recording The Last Word, episode 146, talking about all the transmog craziness that dropped yesterday. We definitely had our opinions there, Guardian games and everything so far. Had Tie Guy Travis join us, so that is one you definitely want to listen to. It'll be up on my YouTube channel probably tomorrow, and the audio should go out today, so stay tuned for that one. Outside of that, that's pretty much what I got. Going to be playing Ori 2 and also going to be checking out Nier Replicant, so check out the YouTube or Twitch channels. I'll be on both of those. If you are new to the channel, you enjoyed this video, drop a like below, leave a comment if you got thoughts about anything going on in Destiny lately. Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell, please. That's a nice way to support the channel if you do want to. And you can also find me on Twitter and Twitch. It's Ebontis on both. So thank you all very much. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.